sound people. Oh, I think they're not.
Sitaram?
Okay. Sitaram and Namaste everyone. Good night. Welcome to the Meds Diwali Play and Program for 2025. A very warm welcome and Shubh Diwali to each and every one of you. My name is Sakshi Kushwaha and I have the honor of being your MC this evening as we come together to celebrate the Festival of Lights. So tonight's program will be a vibrant celebration of light, culture, and community. We have an exciting lineup of performances and addresses ahead, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening. But before we begin, let me take a moment to acknowledge some very important people with us tonight. First, we welcome Pandit Abhedanan. We also extend a warm welcome to Prof. Hariharan Sitaraman, the Dean of FMS, along with our esteemed staff, faculty members, students, and of course, you, our honored guests. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this special occasion with us. At this time, I kindly ask everyone to please rise as we begin our program with the national anthem. Okay. So now we'll have the opening prayer. Please remain standing as we now invite Pandit Avinash to lead us in the opening prayer.
Prem se bole Shri Mahalakshmi Mata ki jai. Now I ask you all to please clasp your hands, bow your heads, and close your eyes as we assume a prayerful position. We pray and ask Mother Lakshmi and Lord Ganesh, as well as Mother Saraswati, to remove all of our obstacles and to bless us with prosperity. Harihi Om. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtharadyam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvanotibhi Siddhasadanam Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvikhnam Guru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Om Mahavidyalaya cha Vidmahe Dhanvantari Shishyai cha Dhimahi Tanno Mitsaf Prachodayat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Before I close off, let me explain that last mantra. We give obeisances to this great institution and we meditate upon the students of Dhanavantari. May meds inspire us all. Satya Sanatana Dharma ki.
Thank you, Pandit Avinash. You may all have your seats now. Okay. So before we begin into our performances, I just have a quick housekeeping announcement for your safety and your comfort throughout the night. So please listen to the following emergency briefing so that we may be able to avoid any catastrophic events tonight.
Welcome to the Amphitheater A. The university places a high priority on preserving your health and safety. Please give me your undivided attention for a few moments as I outline the procedures to be followed in the event of an emergency. The fire alarm system in the building is non-functional. In the event of an emergency, an announcement will be made. There are no planned drills for today, so if an announcement is given, we will treat it as a real emergency. Once the announcement is made, immediately exit using the doors nearest to you. There are 4 exits, 2 at the back of the theater and 2 at the front. Please take a second to locate the exit closest to you and make a mental note of the persons to your right and left. This will help us to account for everyone at the muster point. Once outside the theater, make your way to the muster point, which is located in the grassy area southeast of the building and east of the Medical Sciences Library. Persons using the eastern exit, proceed out the door, turn right along the road, and head east to the muster point. Persons using the southern exit, proceed out the door, turn left along the road, and head southeast to the muster point. Persons using the exits at the back of the theater, proceed down the stairs, through the front doors, and turn left along the building and head southeast to the muster point. There you will receive further instructions after an initial assessment of the emergency is made by the officials or the estate police. In the case of a medical emergency, please speak to one of the estate police present or other officials. They will direct you to the first aid facility provided. Thank you.
Okay. Also, the washroom facilities are located in the atrium right outside of the amphitheater, with male being on my left and females on my right. Food and drinks are also currently on sale and throughout our intermission as well soon. And we kindly ask that you keep your phones on silent and refrain from talking during the performances so that everyone can fully enjoy the show. And now, let's begin the cultural part of our evening. So, our first item is a musical performance entitled Bho Shambho. Bho Shambho is a devotional chant and a 1930 Carnatic musical composition by Swami Dayananda Saraswati dedicated to Lord Shiva. The phrase Bho is an exclamation of awe, and Shambho is a name for Shiva, making the chant an invocation seeking his presence, grace, and blessings. The song praises Shiva as the blissful, self-manifested one and the source of the Ganga, and the force behind creation and destruction, while also seeking liberation from sorrow. Now, please welcome to the stage Ms. Prithvi Budram and Mr. Vedant Siratan.
Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Sayalingabo. Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Dhimika dhimika dhime dhime kita kita tom. Tom tom tare kita tom. Makanda mori bara bandita yesha. Sarvari gambara vesita vesha. Nityani ranjana hrityana kesha. Isha sarvesha sarvesha. Dhimika dhimika dhime dhime kita kita tom tom tare kita tom. Makanda mori bara bandita yesha. Sarvari gambara vesita vesha. Nityani ranjana hrityana kesha. Isha sarvesha sarvesha. Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Shiva Shambho Swayambho. Shiva Shambho Swayambho.
Thank you so much to Ms. Prithvi Bujram and Mr. Viran Siratan for such a beautiful and uplifting performance to start off the evening. Let's give another round of applause to our amazing performers. Okay. And now we shall move on to another segment for the evening. It is now my pleasure to invite to the stage the president of MEDS, Ms. Urbi Chakraborty, who will now bring greetings on behalf of the organizing team. Can we give her a round of applause, please?
Thank you, Sakshi, for that introduction. So, Dean, esteemed members of staff, members of the Guild, family, friends, and everyone gathered here, Namaste, Sitaram, and a very good evening to you all, and welcome to the MEDS Play and Program 2025. I know you're eager to experience our feature presentation, so I promise I'll keep this very brief. So I just want to start off with a story, right? So back in about 2012, I sat right here in the amphitheater, like right over there, and I witnessed a phenomenal play entitled Meera. It was about Meerabai, who is a prominent character in India. I remember being completely mesmerized, quietly hoping that one day I could be a part of something that beautiful. Fast forward to 2023 now, my first year in med school. I was eager to join that one club that I had admired for so long. I was a bit scared though, because it was after COVID and most clubs had become dormant. So I was sad, and maybe I didn't know if the club still existed, and I was very unsure. Then I saw advertisements going up about general meeting of the club, and then once it got cancelled, and I was devastated after that. But one day, after an anatomy class right here in the amphitheater, our past president came up to the stage and announced that there would be a MEDS general meeting right after the lecture. So I was excited again. I convinced two of my friends, one of them who you just heard sing, and the next one you would be seeing in the play, to come with me to that one meeting. From that moment, after that first meeting, after our first play, we all became a family. Every single character that was in that play, we all became a family. One that continues to grow stronger year after year. I am truly grateful for this opportunity to serve the movement for the encouragement of dharmic services and fulfill my dharma through it. Meds is my passion, my family, and my love. It fills me with joy to contribute to its progress and its spirit. Now, I'm going to talk a bit about our feature production, which is Savitri, the Deceiver of Death. I promise, no spoilers. This holds a special message as well as it holding a very special place in my heart. In a world that is filled with loss, where autonomy, especially for women, is often denied, this play reminds us that life is still possible after loss. Just as Meds was rebuilt after the pandemic, so too can each of us rise from our challenges. No matter how weak, how poor, how broken we may feel, we all have the power to write our own destiny. Diwali, it symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness. Not necessarily only good over evil, but also the victory of courage over fear and self-realization over doubt. Tonight, I hope you leave here inspired to face your own inner battles and to walk your path with strength, faith, and purpose. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and I really hope that you enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Irby, for those heartfelt words. I personally, as part of Meds, I don't know how to express how thankful we are to Irby for everything that she has done, all the presidents so far after the revival that we had in 2023. Everybody has worked so dedicatedly hard, and we just wish to thank them all, especially Irby. So another round of applause for her. And now, at this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize another special someone that we have. And now we will be giving the Pandit Paramanand Award, which is presented to another very special someone who has gone above and beyond for everything to do with Meds. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Shakti Prasad and his son, Pandit Avidesh Prasad, who will present the award. Dr. Shakti Prasad, she is the wife of the founding spiritual leader of Meds, the late Pandit Paramanand Prasad. And Pandit Avadesh Prasad is the son of the late Pandit Paramanand Prasad and a chemical engineering and scientific computing student at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, USA. So let's please welcome them now.
Thank you for that warm welcome. It's indeed a pleasure to be here. Sitaram, Namaste, Pandits, Dean, faculty, all members of staff. After, I think it's about 14 years, it's indeed a pleasure to be here again, once in person, to witness the Meds Diwali program. And I just wanted to say hats off to the past 2 years, because I know it was a little bit of a challenge getting back into the full dynamic Meds program and Meds Diwali play, but I see it's coming along excellent, and congratulations again, Irby, Prithvi, and the entire executive. Well done. And now I'll hand over to Pandit Avadesh, who will talk a little bit more about the Pandit Paramanand Award. Shubh Diwali again, everyone.
Sitaram, Shubh Diwali, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you this evening as we once again celebrate the Pandit Paramanand Prasad Memorial Award. For me, this moment is deeply personal, and for many of you, it is deeply meaningful. Because whether you know him personally or through the movement he created, Pandit Parmanan Prasad's spirit still lives here at Meds, at Mount Hope, and in the hearts of everyone he touched. So who was Pandit Parmanan? Pandit Parmanan Prasad was the spiritual founder of the Movement for the Encouragement of Dharmic Services, MEDS, an organization right here in UE, St. Augustine campus. MEDS continues to promote and encourage the practice of Sanatan Dharma among the students and staff of the Faculty of Medical Sciences. It all began way back in 1989 when a young UE student, who was also a practicing Pandit, gathered a few of his friends and began conducting satsangs and discourses right here on campus. What began 36 years ago as a small circle of reflection and faith has grown into a lasting movement. The light of his vision still guides us today, a moral compass for generations of students and professionals dedicated to serving humanity through their craft. About his teachings and values, Pandit Parmanan Prasad's impact reached far beyond these walls. He inculcated many medical students, many of whom are now doctors, specialists, lecturers, and researchers spread across the world, from Australia to India, UK to the United States. He instilled in his students a deep respect for life, reminding them that while medicine teaches us to treat disease, humanity teaches us to care for people. He reminded us, while we have a dharma to work with skill and dedication, we must also treat every person with equity and compassion, for each carries the same divine spark that unites us all. And finally, a bit about this award. In 2008, the MEDS executive, led by Dr. Vishy Bihari, created this award to honor his spirit and dedication. Each year, it recognizes a past member who, while serving society through the profession, continues to give back to the organization, someone who truly embodies the values of its founder, Pandit Parmanan. The award remained a proud tradition until 2019. Though it paused during the pandemic, it was revived last year by the MEDS executive with renewed strength and purpose, ensuring that its legacy it honors continues to shine brightly. Pandit Parmanan reminded us that knowledge is power, but compassion gives it purpose. He believed that every act of service, no matter how small, adds light to a world that desperately needs it. So as you move forward in your studies, professions, and lives, may you continue to carry that light, to serve with empathy, integrity, and bhakti. For though he may no longer walk among us, his teachings still walk within us, guiding every step we take in service of humanity. Thank you. Om Tat Sat.
Okay, so now we shall announce who will be getting the Pandit Parmanan Award. And this is dedicated to, again, as I said, pretty time, very special someone. So the receiver of this award is Dr. Rakesh Harilal. Can he please come up? We very affectionately call him Rax. Congratulations once again to Dr. Harilal, a very well-deserved honor I can personally attest to how much Dr. Harilal has truly done for MEDS. He's been a member of the club since 2016 and since then has not stopped contributing. He has remained the backbone of our club for many years, and for this, we all are truly thankful. Up next, we have our second item for the night. So we have Anjali Kisur, a fourth-year medical student. She as well is no stranger to MEDS, as a past MEDS secretary and having been a cast member in the last 2 plays as well. She has contribution to the club through her will to help in any way possible. In the last play, she actually got slapped 3 separate times, and she had still come back to show her support. If this isn't dedication, I don't know what is. But now she's back for a different reason. We have a beautiful Kathak-inspired dance performed by Anjali Kisur. She's a senior dancer at the Krishna Kala Dance Academy and will be performing the soulful song Kanha, which expresses the divine love and playful bond between Radha and Krishna, showing devotion, elegance, and emotion. Through expressive abhinha and rhythmic footwork, she invites us into a world of bhakti and beauty. Please join me in welcoming Anjali as she performs Kanha.
Thank you. बैरी बांसुरी की धुन पे ना नाचूंगी
That was absolutely captivating. The rhythm, the energy, the grace. What a brilliant performance. Let's hear it one more time for our talented Anjali. And now we'd like to invite to the stage our directors for the 2025 MEDS play to share a few words with us. So please welcome Ms. Prithvi Budram and Mr. Zachary Ramsmer.
Hello. Okay, Sitaram, namaste all. My name is Prithvi Budram, and I was one of the directors and editors of Savitri 2025. This is Zachary. He is the other director. We worked very closely together on Savitri. So, truly, all I can say about this year's play is that you guys should be prepared to be in absolute awe at our kids' talent. The past 4 weeks have been busy, but so very enjoyable. The process of our play was strenuous, and we thank the parents. Parents, I can't see you guys, but thank you so much for allowing us to have your kids here for practice. I know it was a bit worrying sometimes, but I promise you it will be worth it. So I look after the cast like they're my own kids, my little brothers and sisters, and throughout the past few weeks, they've been inculcated into our MEDS family. Trust me when I say we were not easy on them at all, at any point, but they are so resilient and creative and brilliant. Our writer, Ms. Urbi Chakrabarti, the president of MEDS, created a wonderful framework of Savitri 2025, which Zach and I enhanced and developed. Savitri 2025 is the story of a young woman who persevered through the worst trials. You will see your kids, our actors, bringing it to life on the stage tonight, and tech crew, that pulls everything together so very seamlessly. Thank you, tech crew. This play that you will witness today is our baby. It is a story that will move you to your core. Prepare to go through every single emotion you could possibly feel during this play. So now I'll pass you over to Zach.
Sitaram, everyone. All right. Okay. Okay, so first I want to say, all right. First, I want to say thank you for the opportunity from everyone who was here at MEDS before me, just to let this happen. So I want to say thank you to Om, to Rax, Krishma, Amit, Anjani, all the persons that the years before would have led to me having this opportunity and honor to direct the play. Secondly, I want to thank the audience because, well, it is fulfilling to create a MEDS play all by itself. The thing that makes it worth it is having you guys here and having you all see it, because as we see a lot, that this play is really our offering back to society. We try to give back because, once again, it's a free play, and it's really just for you guys. We could show our culture in a way that us MEDS students, we view it, and we show it back for you guys to see. I was thinking about what my angle in this director's speech should be. And I decided, let me give you all a kind of background, behind the scenes version of what happens. So around 2 weeks ago, at 9 p.m., practice was done, and we sent all the kids home. So we were sitting down there in tech box where the spotlight is coming from, and we were working on lights. So that's the different lights and different colors you would see during the play. And that's really just see their thoughts are. And so we already sent everybody home. It's 9 o'clock. We're working. 11 p.m. reach. And we have this problem where we can't decide on what color we should put for this scene. And all of a sudden, I see somebody walk up the stairs. So I say, Irby, you write this play. What do you think we should do here? Turns out that wasn't Irby. That was Tanishi, a new recruit. So I was like, all right. 15 minutes go by. Savitri, the actor for Savitri, walking. I was like, bro, we say go home. So, and she's still here. And I was like, why are you still here? She said, oh, we're just chilling. And to me, I didn't really feel it until that point. But Med's play, because of this play, all of the actors and the crew, we know each other, we see each other's faces, and we recognize each other, and we have that bond. If not for the play, we would have just passed each other straight like strangers. So I just want to say a thank you to everyone in the past, whether you come from the inception of Med's, starter of the play. If you participated in the play at some point or at Med at some point, thank you for keeping us on so we could be here today. Because even though if you asked us to have this play today, it's such a big event, such a big production with lights, choreo, dance, fights, everything, that if you asked us to do this today from scratch without a play from before, we would say it is impossible. And well, it's clearly not impossible because we are here today and we are doing it in this capacity. So I'd like to say thank you very much to anyone who has contributed to Meds over the years. And I would like to say that this play, let it be evidence of how good we could be. And I would like it to also be an invitation for anyone out there, med school or not, to come and try and learn about yourself, get better, because in this play is just normal FMS students who, even before coming to FMS, had no thoughts about being in a play or acting or anything like that. And I know that will be, after the play, you'll be shocked that that is true because they will be performing at such a high level. So for anyone who wants to join Meds, I would like you to take this as evidence that we could take you just as you are, and we could transform you to something that you never thought you could be. So with that, I'd like to say thank you, and I hope you enjoy the play.
So thank you, Zachary and Prithvi, for those meaningful words. If any of y'all would like to join our little Meds family, please feel free to. We are welcoming anybody at any time. And now, to end off our program, we'd like to formally express our gratitude to everyone who made this event possible. We now welcome our Meds PRO, Vedant Sirathan, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Sitaram, everyone. With the amount of thanks going around, I swear my job was going to be taken. So, firstly, I would like to thank Bhagwan that everybody could have reached here. I heard on the highway that there was kind of a storm happening, so the fact that you all are here as the audience, thank you so much for taking the time and effort to be here for us. Secondly, I would like to thank our Dean of the FMS faculty, Professor Hariharan Sitaraman, who is here right now. I would like to say thank you for helping us in all the ways that you could have and have. As well as the Dean's office. They have facilitated us with the amphitheater, which we are sitting in today. So we'd like to say thank you, especially to Ms. Ambika and Ms. Philip for facilitating us. Alongside this, the Prem Jyoti Dance Company and Shivkala Kendra Nityanjali Theatre through Guru Rajesh Sinath and Guru Vijaya Siram Lal and Guru Mahindra Balkaran Singh, respectively. We would like to thank you for loading us the costumes, which you'll see on the stage. Beautiful, beautiful costumes. So we'd like to say thank you. We'd like to thank Extra Foods for the drinks provided, and all the main campus lecturers who has also contributed in some way. We would like to thank Money Autorama Limited, Jabali Rawe, The Little Store, and Hindu Society, as well as the FMS staff, who has also contributed in some form or fashion. The friends, the family, alumni, exec members of the cast who have helped along the way, thank you for making this event possible. Without you all, there will never be such, and I've described this as, you know, the most, I forgot the word, it will come just now. But one of the main events of the year, the Meds Play. Thank you so much for facilitating the time, effort, all the hours, all the money, all the everything. Thank you so much for helping us facilitate. Still forget the word. Oh well. Thank you for helping us run this play. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thanks, Vedant. So, now we'll take a 15-minute intermission before the play. During this time, please feel free to stretch your legs, use the washroom, and grab some refreshments outside. After this, we'll be commencing our long-anticipated Meds Play 2025, Savitri, the Deceiver of Death. So please stay with us, and we'll see you back here shortly. Hello.
What is the same 6? Oh, wonder what putting it on. I don't know, do I tie it onto him or put it in his pocket or something? But we can't look at 6 7. Same 6?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just.
Alright. Carry this mic in. And you can bring it back. Bring it up.
Sitaram, everyone. So, I know you all are anxious. And we've reached the moment you're waiting for. Now, I know you're all a bit slouching in your seats comfortable, but trust me, you're going to be at the edge of your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce the start of Meds Play 2025, Savitri. This is great Deceiver.
Welcome, the world's most immersive movie experience. Powered by a combination of the most advanced technology, we'll take you from the edge of your seat to the edge of reality. Enjoy crystal clear images and colors so intense they will take your breath away in specially designed theaters that bring you closer to the movies you love. Huge panoramic screens that allow you to escape into your favorite movie scenes. And immersive sound that will surround you from here, here, and here. We can take you from a pin drop to the thunder of a jet engine. So, sit back and get ready to enjoy an unparalleled movie experience.
finally an audience. I won't be talking to myself anymore. You may not know me, but I know you. Friends, tonight, what we are about to witness is a grand story. But this story isn't about love, no. This is not a brotherly adventure, no, no. Tonight is a story of murder. Because this is the story of how I died. I'm only kidding, guys. Tonight isn't about me at all. It is about someone who is far more extraordinary, more intelligent, more beautiful. Friends, tonight is about the warrior princess Savitri. So I invite you to come along as I tell our story. A long time ago, before even the Mahabharata, there was a kingdom called Madra, the realm of Mata Madri, mother of the two youngest Pandavas. This land flourished with gold, grain, merchants, warriors, and scholars. Yet, in the king's own palace, silence echoed where laughter should have been. In Madra, where the king and queen possessed everything but a child, their prayers burned brighter than torches. Temples filled with incense. Pundits chanted until their throats grew hoarse. And every festival became another plea to the gods. Maybe this time their pleas will be heard.
तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तस्य वितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
Is it really you? Malavati, Ashwapati, I have been pleased with your tapasya. Tell me, children, what is it that you truly desire?
Farmer, we have everything, but what we truly desire is children, 100 children who can carry our legacy forward.
Tathasti, you shall bear a daughter with the prowess of 100 soldiers. She shall be my reincarnation, and her name shall be Savitri.
Savitri is born. She shall shine like the morning sun, and her face shall challenge even death. Vera Mata ki, Vera Mata ki, Vera Mata ki.
As was granted, Savitri emerged as more than a princess. She was a force to be reckoned with from divinity itself. She bore the strength of Ma Kali, the intelligence of Mata Saraswati, and the beauty of Mohini, and the valor and strength of 100 soldiers, a true incarnation of Gayatri Devi. In the courtyards of Madra's palace, where she learned to fight, her swordsmanship under the guidance of the fierce Queen Malavati. In the quiet marble halls, She absorbed wisdom from the most prolific teachers of the land. And when the day's lessons ended, she danced with her father, King Ashvapati, who taught her the rhythm and grace as easily as he taught her kindness. Savitri found companionship in Priya, the sharp-eyed daughter of the general, who matched her courage with loyalty. And in a gentle boy from a neighboring kingdom. As time went by, the boy slowly disappeared, never to be heard from again. In the blink of an eye, 21 years has passed by. Savitri, now a young woman, had grown up to be the daughter her father desired, but not quite the Yuvrani her mother hoped for.
My one and only pupil, I always knew someday my daughter would be a better dancer than me.
Oh, Uncle, one day, if your dear daughter could find a husband, maybe he'll watch her dance and hype her up.
That could have been you and your husband too, but you don't have a single dancing bone in your body.
Husband? Uncle, my goals in this life are very simple. My first goal is gym. And the second goal is to become the army's next general. Which man could keep up with me?
Savitri, there you are. I have been looking for you all morning. Yet you are here, grinning and laughing. Come now. It is time for you to train.
Malawati Merijan, the child was just about to come. She now finished with her dancing lessons.
Matashri, Pitashri was just showing me an amazing dance on a banger. Would you like to see?
I saw, my darling. You dance beautifully, just like your father. One of the traits that made me fall in love with the old man. However, you must remember now that you're getting older. It is time for you to shift your thinking towards the future of Madra and your duty to your people.
But Ma, I've already learned everything there is. From history to medicine, art, dance, music. I'm even one of the strongest women there is. Anything more, and I'll become like one of those overachieving med students at Mount Hope during OSCEs.
Yes, my queen, I can attest to this. Your daughter is overdoing it. Any more longer, and she may pull a Gomorrah and broops.
I can see that. Despite neglecting her language and etiquette lessons, she has been training well in administration, sweetheart. But I was referring more to marriage.
What? Mom, I'm only 21.
Yes, but you're about the age I was when I got married. And it is your duty to think about the future of your people.
Your mother is right, dearest. Marriage isn't all that bad. You can still continue to do everything you usually do, except now with a companion.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, I have already sent letters out to the nearby kingdoms. Soon, all the most handsome princes will visit for your Swayamvar tour.
But don't I get a say in the matter?
Why, of course. You may have a vote in choosing the lucky prince.
Yay! Autonomy is it?
Nice.
Malawati Merijan, I need to speak to you about something regarding the planning.
Sure, Priya. Savitri, remember to go to your training. Priya, please see to it that she does.
Yes, ma'am.
Pri, can you believe it, Pri? They're trying to sell me off like I'm exotic goods. All this for a marriage alliance? I just don't understand.
Savvy. Bestie. Let's take a quick breath for a moment, all right? Breathing with me. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now I understand. The king and queen wants you to be on this marriage idea of theirs. But don't worry, as your #1 best friend in the whole wide world, I think I have the solution for you. Now, Savi, what do we do when our siblings get the last piece of laddu in the fridge? Jim! Now, Savi, what do we do when we get paired with those annoying classmates during those PBL groups? Jim! Now, Savi, what do we do when our parents want to force us into an arranged marriage? Jim! Hey, you get the idea, Savi? High five! So you see, bestie, You and I are so blessed to be going to gyms that have working equipment. Unlike other gyms out there, if you know what I mean. Now, Savi, are you ready for the greatest workout of your life? Woo, 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 woo. I think today we need some backup. Cash! Get in here, baby girl.
Always there for you, Pray.
I swear, Kish is always in a bad mood until it's time to work out. But watch this, everyone. Kish, baby, isn't it? Leg day today. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, come here, girl. I thought you loved me. I'm going home.
Kish, wait. I promise it'll be with you a while. I had one of those dreams again, and you were in it too.
Ooh, come now, girl. Where was about? You gotta spill something. Where's about Shah Rukh Khan?
No.
You're making this difficult, girl. Ali Khan?
No.
Come now. Nyanjaner?
No.
Oh, thank God, not again, girl. Come now, girl. My heart can't take the suspense.
Well, the dream went something like...
Kish, why are you always being such a dramatic? But yes, my dear, tell us about this dream that you have on the way to the gym. Beat you to there. Leg press, here I come. Woo!
Oh, come now. Why couldn't she love me as much as she loved the gym?
There.
Come, girl, you have some tea to spill.
Savitri had a weird dream? Let's have a look into this dream. Was it really that strange?
हमें तुमसे मोहब्बत हुई है, हमें तुमसे मोहब्बत हुई है, ओ जाने मन, do you know? हाँ, हमें तुमसे मोहब्बत हुई है, ओ जाने मन, do you know? इस दिल से शरारत हुई है, ओ जाने मन, do you know?
कैसे कब हो गया, क्या गज़ब हो गया, हमें कुछ भी पता ना चला, मेरी नफरत भी चाहत हुई है, ओ जाने मन, do you know?
हमें तुमसे मोहब्बत हुई है, अरे ओ जाने मन, do you know?
इस दिल से शरारत हुई है, ओ जाने मन, do you know?
कैसे कब हो गया, क्या गज़ब हो गया, हमें कुछ भी पता ना चला, मेरी नफरत भी चाहत हुई है, ओ जाने मन, do you know?
Savitri was so worried about her marriage that she even had nightmares about it. She dreamt of a cloaked figure whose face she could never see. Was it a vision, a warning, or someone she already knew? Meanwhile, beyond the palace walls, life in Madra was splitting into two. Inside the royal palace, the wealthy lived happily, with feasts and the comfort of abundance. But outside, a different story unfolded. Famine grew at the countryside. Fields turned to dust, and families fought to survive. Some made it, but many did not.
Merija, do you remember all the happy times we had when we traveled through the villages? When we walked in the moonlight on the riverbank.
Oh, Pooja, please don't speak like this.
Do you remember the day our son was born? We had been yearning for a child for so long, and finally God blessed us with a healthy baby boy. Promise me he lives a dharmic life.
Oh, Bhagwan! What have we done to deserve this?
My dear, please listen.
No! Someone must be.
Listen to me, please. Make sure Amrit is fed. Whatever we have left. Here's my word. Take care of him.
Pooja, wake up, Pooja! Pooja! Why, Bhagwan, why?
Of the underworld and the embodiment of dark. Only those who are close to their deaths can see me.
God of death? No! I cannot go yet! I'm still so young! I have to see my son grow up! No! Please, oh God of death, give me some more time!
There is nothing I can do. I do not control your karmic cycle.
Oh God of death, why is it fair that the wealthy feast, but my family suffers?
My job is simply to judge your soul. Justice is not mine to lay out, but it is now. Your Atma must come with me.
God? Where's my husband? I'm seeing so many of my ancestors here. Are they real? It's so dark. It's so peaceful and quiet.
crops withered to dust, livestock dwindled to bones, human lives flickered out like candles in the cold wind. Families once whole were torn apart by the famine, while behind palace walls, preparations continued for the princess's Swayamvar. In the villages, merchants, despite the monarchy's orders to hold tax collection, still demanded payment. In doing so, they stole more than sustenance. They stole the villagers' dignity and hope, leaving behind only hunger and despair. Will anyone come to their rescue?
Today, we have been asked by our people to host a hearing. Welcome to all the villagers, and we thank you for your presence here at our royal court. Please step forward and voice your concerns.
Speak, my children. What is troubling you?
Rani, this is the result of the famine. My wife is dead. My son is motherless. I cannot sell at the market. I cannot feed my son. The merchants, they want mountains of debt. Please, I ask for justice.
My dear, I am so very sorry for the passing of your wife, Om Sadgati. This is unacceptable.
Please, allow one of my friends to help you.
You claim to owe debt to the merchants. We declare that all debts be waived until this time of famine ends. Such treason cannot be tolerated.
This is unacceptable! Who are these merchants that demand you pay debts? Get me their names at once!
Well. If it isn't another set of royals who aren't aware of what goes on in their kingdom. Here, take this. Your dear princess, she will not help you, but I'm here. Pay off your debts and feed your children with this. I will not let another person die of starvation.
Who are you to disrupt our court? And where did you get all of this money?
Rani, this is the money that the rich merchants have been stealing from your people. And all I have done is rightfully reclaimed it. And I will continue to do so until our people are free. You set of royals may just sit and watch our people suffer and die. But I will not.
Lower your voice when you speak to my parents, you fool! You think you can walk into our court and bark at the king and queen of Madra? I'd like you to think again.
Rajkumari Savitri, you will do no such thing. Stand down. Guards!
You think of yourself a man, but you are just a mere boy. So tell me, boy, what is the meaning of this? Who are you? I've seen you before. Speak now or find yourself in a dungeon.
To know me, princess, you must first catch me.
How could he outrun me? I couldn't catch him. Impossible!
Narayan. How can the great Queen Malavati and King Ashwapati be so ignorant towards their own subjects? Oh, Narayan.
Pranam Narad Muni, we hadn't been ignorant. Our duties as parents just became more important than our rulership.
Yes, we have been preparing for Savitri's upcoming Swayamvar tour.
Oh, great Queen, are you telling me that you value your daughter's marriage over the lives of your loyal subjects? Oh, Narayan. How can such great leaders allow for a cloak thief? No, not even just a cloak thief. A right proper bush boy from coming into the kingdom and taking the kingdom's hearts and minds away from their rightful rulers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Enough, Narad Muni. As much as I respect you, O learned one, I cannot take this insult towards my parents lightly. Please, speak to them with care. Mataji, Narad Muni is right. Now is not the time to find me a suitor, but rather to find the rich merchants that have been robbing poor families.
Rajkumari Savitri, calm down. This matter concerns your mother and I.
Savitri, how dare you question my monarchy? This land has seen great success and happiness. So why can't I see the same in my own daughter? You will get married and you will ascend the throne, whether you wish for this or not.
I cannot sit still while our world is reduced to chaos. Mataji, Pitaji, do bestow upon me your blessing as I set out to find the rich merchants. I will not stop until all of our kingdom is living comfortably.
Savitri, if you step out of here now, don't ever think of coming back.
Oh, great Queen, it seems that your daughter has forgotten who is in charge. I'm sure that she's a decent girl. But to me, there may be another reason that she's running away from home. A boy, perhaps? Or not I? Do you honestly believe that she values you as a parent? Oh, great Queen, if I were you, I would cut ties with such a disobedient daughter.
And so, the royal Yuvrani, disheartened by the state of her people and enraged at the world, set out in her chariot. Savitri was known to be extremely strong-willed, even as a young child. It became the cause of worry for her parents. They worried often not for their daughter's safety, but for the safety of those around their daughter. Savitri set out to look for those responsible for the poor man's worries. She was ready to punish the offender and avenge those who faced injustice. Little did she know that fate had other plans for her.
That the opera, of course, has opened the eyes of our royals. Too many of our people have suffered for too long. I roamed the villages during this famine and witnessed countless families broken, animals starved, and crops depleted. The poor man, with little to nothing left, are robbed by the rich merchants, possessing anything you can't even fathom. I hear my next opportunity. This is the only way I can repay the poor man's debt.
My parents all think of me like I'm some damsel in distress, even though they know I'm stronger and smarter than that. I can't sit still while they try to find me a husband. Sitting still and looking pretty is just not for me. What was that? You! First, you humiliate my parents, and now you try to rob me? I'd like to see you try, you peasant rat.
Are those your words there, princess? Or are they Maharana Malavatis? Careful, princess. Your pride sharper than your blade.
And the plot thickens. Do we all understand why everyone is scared of Savitri now? She seems to know the cloaked figure. But how? For her sake, and all our sakes, let's hope she finds the forest, accident, and emergency.
Taking inventory, doctor.
Insult to my parents. But if he dies, then what? No, I can't let that happen. Vaiji, come quick, he's injured.
Wrong side, wrong side. Step 1, airways. 2, breathing. What was 3 again?
Step 3, stop embarrassing your ancestors. Not seeing this boy bleeding to death.
But that is Mr. Satyahan. We see him last week, yesterday.
We see him every single week, boy. Do your work.
Alright.
Satu? My Satu?
Someone cue the Bollywood music.
My childhood friend Satyavan. Robin Hood wannabe. First you disrespected my parents. But you also helped people. Why do you look so cute when you're bleeding? What am I even saying? No, I should go. That would be the smart thing to do. But if I leave now, then I'll never know if he was my Satu.
Hello, Mr. Stabby. I can't talk to an unconscious patient. Hello, miss. My name is Mr. Chalaksha, last name. I've been sent to ask you some questions concerning Mr. Stabby. Apologies. Mr. Satyavan over here. And no offense, miss, but I do not believe that Mr. Satyavan would do this to himself. So may I have the whole story?
Well, you see, it's kind of a long story.
I have the time.
Then come.
Wait, so you mean that she killed him?
Not kill, but yeah.
Huh. And I thought today was gonna be boring.
That's the princess you're talking about.
Princess.
Does anyone else hear wedding bells? Let's at least get past the talking stage first. While Satyavan and Savitri gallivanted around the village, Satyavan's parents were worried sick because he had never been gone this long before. King Dumatsina and Queen Shaivya were very protective of Satyavan. But guess what? They happened
तू ही तो जन्नत मेरी, तू ही मेरा जुनू, तू ही तो मन्नत मेरी, तू ही रूह का सुकून, तू ही अखियों की ठंडक, तू ही दिल की है दस्तक। और कुछ ना जानू मैं, बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। कैसी है ये दूरी, कैसी मजबूरी, मैंने नजरों से तुझे छू लिया हो कभी तेरी खुशबू कभी तेरी बातें बिन मांगे ये जहां पा लिया तू ही दिल की है रौनक तू ही जन्मों की दौलत और कुछ ना जानू बस इतना ही जानू तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा मैं क्या करूं तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा मैं क्या करूं सजदे सर झुकता है यारा मैं क्या करूं तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा मैं क्या करूं
You wasn't supposed to see that video. Tech crew busting files here, boy. Never mind that. It's already out. King Dumatsena and Queen Shavia were very protective of Satyavan. But guess what? They happened to be on a walk on their favorite riverbank on this wonderful starry night. But before we meet the parents, let's find out if I mean if Satu escaped the feared friend zone.
The past few weeks have been the best I've ever had, Satu. Despite the famine, the world is so beautiful. The last time we had this much fun were when we were children.
Sav, I'm so relieved that you recognize me. It was so hard being separated from you for all these years.
I'm so glad I didn't kill you. Since you like to go around playing Robin Hood, I thought you could handle a few tiny wounds.
Well, Princess, I was just letting you in.
Is that so? Is that why I had to carry you for stitches?
Honestly, I didn't know you would go full Black Widow on me. But, Savi, do you ever wonder why it's so natural for us to just sit here? The sky is full of stars, yet the only one I want to look at is you.
Unfortunately, Satu, I know exactly what you mean. All my life I spent buried in books, art, and combat. And now I'm unsure of how to process these feelings.
Let me help you process them.
But first, tell me, where did you go all these years, leaving me all alone? And then, why all of a sudden did you come back?
Sav, I was always here. Just when I saw what the rich merchants were doing, I couldn't stay quiet any longer. And selfishly, I wanted to get a glimpse of you. Little did I know that you manhandled me. All jokes aside, Savi, I'm sorry that I left you, but now I don't think I can live without you.
Satyavan, I've been looking for you for so long.
Amma!
Where have you gone this way,
Amma!
son?
Amma, are you hallucinating again? I keep telling you Satyavan isn't here. Sat, where have you been?
Big sis?
A man up worried about you and you're out here doing what? Exactly?
And what about you, big sis? You're worried about your poor, weak, younger brother?
I can't say I was worried. Neither did I miss you. In fact, your favorite cow even loves me more now. And I moved into your room as soon as you left.
You moved into my room?
Yeah, and your cow loves me more.
Come here. Go.
Cow.
Isn't it beautiful when your children get along? Sons, I would have never expected to find you here. This is the river where I first met your father, you know.
Pa, let me set the scene for you. Your dear son, the gem of your life, took a beautiful young lady out by the river, and the young lady looks oddly familiar.
Well, it seems that my son has finally found his luck with women. I thought I would have to arrange a marriage.
Namaste, King Dumatsena and Queen Shaiva. I am Savitri.
Ah, yes, Rajkumari of Madra. I remember you, my child.
Little Savitri, the Yuvrani of Madra, you're known for your brilliance and beauty. But my parents are no longer king and queen.
What? What do you mean they're no longer king and queen?
My dear, it is partly our doing that your dear Satu had to leave you.
Pitaji, you don't have to explain it.
Let bro cook Sat.
Satu, please. I want to know.
Years ago, my dear, King Dutsmatsena arose to the throne rightfully. But at that time, his own brother challenged him. We were overthrown
and banished to the forest. I love hearing this story.
Punished? But on what account?
My dear, a blind man isn't suitable to rule this kingdom, of course. I didn't mind that my brother overtook the throne. However, I was angry that he didn't express his sentiments to me first. Anyways, I rather serve than rule.
Best I've ever had. But you know, Satu, you could have come to me. I could have spoken to my parents and made things better.
My dear, you were young then. Some of our loyal subjects followed us into the forest and we established a little village. Now, we are Amma and Appa to the people. And Satyavan does woodcutting to sell to the neighboring villages as our source of income. But never mind that. That was 10 years in the past. We are happy.
Amma, don't you think some of us are more happier these days? Sat, Bhai, you look a little less annoying these days.
Sashri, please, stop.
My son, you are glowing with joy. I've never seen your eyes glitter like this before. My children, I see a light shining from within both of you. A light so powerful that not even death can darken.
I wish I could see that.
Amma, the past few days have really been the best I've ever had. I can't believe I went so long without my Satu. I just wish that I could share this with my parents. My mother told me never to come back.
My dear, parents may say harsh things when their own heart is at pain. But go back to Madra. I'm sure they would share the same joy as we do.
Savitri, all jokes aside, both of you were inseparable when you were young. Do as your heart desires.
But, my child, follow your heart. You have our blessing in whatever steps you choose to take next.
Satu, will you come back to Madra with me? I just got you. I can't lose you again.
Savitri, you're a Rajkumari, and I'm just a lowlife. The king and queen, they'll never agree to let you marry a pauper.
Just shut up and say yes or no.
This is what I get for wanting an independent woman. Of course, the answer is yes.
so happy for you.
Thank you, Amma. Thank you, Amma.
Yes, I mean, Satyavan officially made it out of the friend zone. But there are more challenges ahead. Savitri still has to convince her own mother. Queen Malavati is known for her sternness and a tough love. She had but one daughter and was determined to build her into the ideal future Maharani of Madra. Queen Malavati was no easy feat. Savitri often thanked God that her father balanced out the strict motherly love with kind and gentle parenting. On her journey back to Madra, she sat in silence at Satyavan's side, knowing that whatever happens next is the will of the universe.
All of you gods are useless! The princess has been missing for weeks, and you're telling me the hundreds of you were not able to find one girl? What? Is your training lacking, or is it a skill issue? Get out!
You waste of time wanna be general. Every day, jump, and you're still showing.
These gods! Who hired them in the first place?
Come on, Bravery. Why so glum? You gotta have some hope, girl.
Kish, she is my best friend, and she left without saying a word. I thought I meant more to her, but more importantly, I'm furious. Of course she is a strong princess, but who goes out there alone in danger, especially after living in a palace their whole life? It's stupid!
Come on, Bravery. You have to admit she can handle herself.
That is not the point, Kish. She left her kingdom, left her parents, left me. And I stayed here, loyal to the throne. Loyal, but useless.
So, no sign of our absurdly strong princess?
Yes, Kish, our absurdly small princess is standing right behind me. Don't you see?
Priya, you were right. I should have never left the way I did. I should have never left you, Mataji, or Mataji like that. But please, you have to understand. You're like a sister to me.
Sister? Sister who? Savitri, you've left me for almost a month. Do you realize how worried I was? If you've been doing well or not? Who do you think you are?
Priya, please. You know I wouldn't have left if it wasn't for good reason. You know how much I love my parents. And you know how much I love you. I just couldn't leave the kingdom to suffer. Please, you have to understand.
I know you can't let the kingdom to suffer. And I know the disagreement you've had, especially between the queen and yourself. But Savi, the queen loves you. And this is why she always pushes you to do your very best. Even now, I cannot stay angry at the sight of you any longer. Savi, I've missed my best friend. And I'm just so happy you're safe again. Yes, come here, I miss you too.
Girl, I miss you as well.
आज के लड़के, I tell you, कितने लल्लू what to do. आज के लड़के, I tell you, कितने
question.
Ma, I can explain. I should have listened to you. I'm so sorry.
Child, I told you to never come back. But thank Bhagwan that you're okay. I was so worried about you. I'm just so mad that you left the way that you did. But I forgive you. However, I want to know exactly who this is that you've brought into my palace.
That's kind of a funny story, actually. That's the cloaked man.
What? Then we should arrest him! Guards!
Hey! I found her!
Not the princess! Him!
I found him!
Wait, no! That's my childhood friend Satu.
You mean a scrawny little rat?
Except he's not scrawny anymore.
But he's still a rat!
Get out of here,
Guards,
boy!
get back to your training now! Oh, waste of time.
Ma, I have decided. I want to marry.
That is great news. I should send letters out to all the nearby kingdoms and
Satyafan!
What? Savitri! He is of a banished family. His parents, they were cast out. They live in the forest now. And you, my dear, you are a princess, the Yuvrani. Your duty, it's not only to yourself, but to your kingdom. I try. I really, really try to understand you, my child. But this choice, it feels reckless. First you refused to get married, and now you return. But with this boy, this is exactly why I worry.
Maharana Malavati, I understand your concern, but I ask, do not judge my parents based on where we live. They are good and noble people who have lost their kingdom through misfortune and not dishonor. They have served their people humbly, even through exile. And if I have any strength left today, it is because of them.
Satu, this is my fight. I will speak for us.
Savi, I know she's your queen and your mother, but she cannot dismiss my parents without defense. Do you trust me?
I do, with everything.
Then I'll stand, but I'll also let you lead.
Wait, boy. Come here, in front of me. Do you promise to stand by my daughter, as this kingdom has stood by her? Do you promise to walk by her side until the very end?
Until my heart beats its last beat, until my lungs breathe its last breath, I will stand.
Someone not threatened by her power, but also not subservient to it.
Savitri, my dear, you leave me 1 month alone with your mother and watch how my beard turn green. But I always knew that this journey would bring you to your one true love.
Pitaji, Mataji, I haven't forgotten my duty. I will return after spending 1 year in the forest to take charge of the kingdom. I promise.
Oh, what a beautiful day this is. A wedding in Mathura Raja. Singing, dancing, music. Even the heavens themselves must be reeling in jealousy. Such opulence. No wonder the bush boy wanted your throne. But I digress. For you see, wherever there is joy, there is also a story. And I, Narad Muni, a celestial sage, keeper of truths, both sweet and sour, has a little story for you. You know what? Never mind. I'd rather not spoil the mood. After all, it is just a prophecy.
Narad Muni, stop playing games. What is it that you heard?
Yes, Naradji. If there is something, you must speak of it.
Tell us.
Well, I mean, it's none of my business. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. You see, I was witness to a droplet of wisdom, a snippet of eternity, a vision of the void. I was witness to a great prophecy uttered by none other than Rishi Markandeya himself. The prophecy went that this marriage...
Dog, that's my daughter.
Wrong marriage. That this marriage shall be happy and successful.
That is great news, Naradji.
But you see, Maharani, there is a catch to the prophecy. Young, sweet, naive little Satyavan shall draw last breath upon his first anniversary. Isn't it just tragic? Oh, not I.
This can't be true. I won't let it be true. Respected Narad Muni, as much as I thank you for your blessing, we will not be bound by it. I believe destiny is what you make of it. All my life, I have followed my dharma, chosen my own path. And today, I vow that anyone threatens to harm my family will face the wrath of Savitri.
I stand by my daughter. If fate itself comes, let it find us ready. Thank you for your concern, Narad Muni, but we will take it from here.
As you wish, as you wish. But remember, Narad only brings the message. Whatever happens next is completely up to you. Now I must take my leave. I have to get mani-pedis with the Queen of Heaven herself, Mother Indrani. I have so much chai to spill.
Oh no! I not crying, you crying. Anyways, Queen Malavati got what she wanted. Her beautiful girl, Savitri, was married at last. True to their vow, Savitri and Satyavan left behind the jeweled corridors of the palace and journeyed into the quiet of the forest. They were wholeheartedly welcomed and were very content. We shall revisit our happy couple in a year's time. While some on earth rejoiced, Yamlok, the realm of tortured spirits, continued to be buried in darkness and echoed cries of desperation from souls that were damned by Yamraj's judgment, the underworld itself. This did not usually bother the god of death, but on some days when death seemed undeserved, Yamraj often wished that there was some other way to continue the delicate balance between birth and death.
Where am I? Is this heaven?
My sweet child, this is Yamlu. It's a place where souls come after they pass on. You see, this is my master, Lord Yamraj. He's a divine incarnation of Lord Shiva.
Wait, I know you. I've seen you before. Right before everything went dark. I am Angie. I was on Earth, but only for a little while.
I know, Angie. Come, tell me your story.
Well, I loved my school, and my puppy, and my mommy. But then, I saw a bright light, and it hurt. Everyone tried to help me. Mama cried so much. I cried too, until I felt very tired, like I was falling asleep. And then, like I was floating. But then, there was darkness, and I was very scared. My friend helped me.
You were very brave. Although your time on earth has ended, you were loved, and you are still loved.
Was it my fault? Did I do something wrong? I miss Mama and Papa.
It's not your fault, not in this life or the next. Angie, it never is.
Angie, come on. We have a lot to do. Let's get going.
On days like today, I feel disheartened at my own job, reluctant to carry out my responsibilities. You souls fear me, but all I am is a servant to the divine cycle of life and death.
My lord, I checked Angie's slate. She seems ready to go. I already sent her on her way. Come on, my lord. We have a lot to do. Let's get to work.
Not now, chits.
You see, the hardest part of my job is getting the Lord of Death to do his. I do not get paid enough for
Chits, take a break.
A break, my lord? My lord, it's almost time for you to kill.
So much justice today. By the long face, not your usual face and blow.
Well, it seems that your brother has jobbed out again.
Brother, your halls echo with the cries of souls. People fear, but revere you. Isn't this what you love?
Love? This is daunting, Shani. Do you know how it feels to be begged not to be killed? Each soul cries to me. Do you think I cannot hear their prayers? No one is ever happy to see me.
But my lord, this is literally your job. You are the Lord of Death. What are you talking about?
I think we need to call him back up for this one, Chit.
Lord Shani, I finally agree with you. I really would like to know what Davy the Mourner has to say about all of this. Oh!
My dear Chitsy, you summoned me, son? Brother-in-law, please tell me, why I was summoned to Yamlok.
Your husband is depressed again.
Is that so? Mary John, you know that you are a necessity. Without you, the balance between life and death halts, and Dharma itself collapses. But you already know all of this. You are knowledgeable beyond great levels. This is why I married you, Priye.
Brother, maybe you're right. Perhaps now is the time for you to reconsider your role. Become what? A guardian of the living. Take leave and dwell with the Maya of humans.
Shanidev! You are the God of justice and discipline. You of all people should know that this is not how that works. So stop filling my husband's head with insolence. Mary John, you must return to your duties at once.
My Lord, please listen to your wife. Forget the words of your brother. You know you're the only one who could do what you do. My Lord, you're made for this. Don't you remember when Lord Bayu told you that you had a deadly presence? And my Lord, and then you told him that your presence literally brings death. My Lord, how do you come up with this?
Chitragupt! Not the time. Mary John, we cannot have souls escaping and roaming the earth. You must return to your duties. You are not one to forget them. You are way too important for that.
Brother, how about this? One last day. That is all. Then you can choose a successor.
Chitragut, get back here. Ready my noose and my buffalo.
Yes, my lord.
For one last time.
Wait. My lord, are you sure? Oh, there. All right. Let's see who's on the list. Oh Lord, this should be easy. Look. Poor lives in the forest and... Oh.
Out with it, boy.
My lord, it's his first anniversary.
Without Yamraj, the balance between life and death would be destroyed. Dark and evil spirits would be unleashed onto the earth and chaos would spread everywhere. Thankfully, this was prolonged for one more day. As the god of death prepared to take a mysterious last soul, Savitri and Satyavan prepared to celebrate their 1 year anniversary. It was only 1 day away. Within this year, Savitri had accepted her place on the throne of Madra. 4 more days remained until he moved back to Madra for Savitri's coronation.
रतिया ओ सजना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी बेसुआदी रतिया ओ सजना हो रुखी रे वो रुखी रे काटू रे काटे कटे ना करती पर आजा कटे ना रतिया
तेरे बिना बेसुआ दे रतिया सजना तेरे बिना बेसुआ दे रतिया सजना रूखी रे काटो रे काटे कटना
And so it came to pass, the day foretold, the day whispered of in shadows, the day when Satyavan's thread of life would be cut. But death, you see, is not always punctual. Sometimes it lingers. Sometimes it plays games, and sometimes it enjoys a little theater.
Satu, come. Stop! Don't go any further. That could be a bomb.
Yeah?
Come on! You have to take this seriously. Every step, every breath, I could feel his presence circling, waiting.
Sav, if I so much as sneeze, you call it an omen. Relax. The forest is the same as yesterday.
Yesterday wasn't the day that Narad Muni told us about. In fact, give me that.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me. I will do all the heavy lifting today. You sit tight. Wait. I should cover our tracks. You do not move. Satu? What are you doing in there? You know you can't swim.
I don't know what happened. This.
I left you alone for 2 minutes.
You just thrown me.
Are you okay?
I think so.
You look pretty tired from all that swimming.
You think?
I'll get you something. Satu, here, take this. Satu? Satu, are you okay? Satu, no! Spit it out! Satu! No, not today! Not today! Satu? Satu? Satu, are you okay? Satu?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm fine. Sav. My love. We've had a year of laughter and a year of love. That's more than many get in a lifetime. And if today is the day that I die, I'd rather be with you than trembling in the shadows. So, what happened?
Satu? Satu? Satu, come on, get up. Satu, get up. No. You were just talking to me. Satu! Did you leave Wait. Who are you? Why are you trying to take Satyavan away from me?
I am death. How can you see me, child?
Of course I can see you. You're clearly trying to take Satyavan away with a noose.
I am Yumraj, as told in the prophecy of Narad Muni. Satyavan's time has come. This is difficult for us both. Please understand.
You are lying. You are no god. In fact, I will fight you to the death if I have to and get my Satyavan back. Fight me if you can.
Child, do not be foolish. Stand out of my way.
Joe Agya, Yamaraj, I am sorry for such insolence. I will stay in your way no longer.
Rise, child. I truly am sorry. Do not hinder my path.
Yamraj! This is not the end. I will follow you into Yamlok and get my Satyavan back.
Savitri's love for her husband pushed her beyond the limits of an ordinary human. She was tenfold more intelligent, persistent, and unstoppable. Savitri followed Yamraj through extreme temperatures, uneven surfaces, and heights beyond what we can imagine. Little did she know that her journey would be a pillar of strength and dedication that people, eons to come, would look back and admire. Future generations would not simply admire her courage, they would draw from it, believing, as Savitri proved, that love armed with devotion can walk besides death.
Finally, I've made it to the entrance of Yamlok. Satyavan, I'm coming for you.
Devi, what are you doing here? You are not an Atma. You're still alive. You know the risk of being in Yamlok as a living human.
I do not need to be lectured right now. Who are you?
I am Shanidev, God of Justice, brother of Yamraj, and I cannot let you enter these gates. You have done nothing wrong, so you do not deserve to die.
I will enter Shanidev. Nothing can stop me, not even you.
Little lady, you feel you can beat me? You must be joking. So, I tell you again, leave before I get annoyed and throw you back to earth.
Do not doubt my strength, Shanidev. I can fight even the mightiest of gods, even you.
So be it, Devi. For you to enter these gates, you will have to fight me. But no matter the outcome, this will not end well for you.
So be it.
This is gonna be fun! Let's try this again! Okay, Devi, I shall make this fight a little more fair. Devi, I must say, I am impressed by your strength, and I do not want it to go to waste. So I will tell you again, do not enter. As a living being, there is limited time before Yamlok claims your soul for its own.
That is a risk I am willing to take.
And so, Savitri, filled with determination and undying love for her husband, disregarded Shanidev's warning and journeyed through the gates of Yamlook. Do you hear that? It is now a race against time itself, risking the fate of her own soul to save Satyavan's. Will she beat Mahakal's great timer, or shall both souls be lost for eternity?
Finally, I made it into Yamlook. Satyavan, I'm coming for you. Is this a child? Are you okay? What's going on? What's happening? Get back! Get back, I say! Get back!
Savitri! Get out of the way!
Sadhu? Sadhu, is that really you? Come, we must leave now.
No! You are too weak! Leave!
Weak? Did you just call me weak? You're not my Sadhu. Yamraj! I know it's you!
You utter the most ridiculous statements! Foolish girl, leave!
Yamraj! Show yourself!
Leave!
I won't until I get my Satyavan! Yamraj!
So be it! Devi!
I have come such a long way. Little girl, has your lust made you foolish enough to follow the god of death to Yamlook?
Why, I followed you all this way, O Dharamaraj. That makes us friends. But do not worry. I am not here for you. I'm merely here for my love, my Satyavan.
Love? Those were but mere illusions. Plus, your Satyavan is not here. Leave, child.
Our primary duty is to not harm any living being, whether it be in thought, word, or deed, but to live with love for all. I believe destiny is what we make of it, and that is why what I do now will reflect on what I do in the future.
Ah, you have a way with words. I admire your wit and willpower. Look at that. A little girl trying to school me, the god of death, on Dharma.
You know, Dharamraj, although you take the lives of people, your heart is good. And that is what gives people the strength to overcome the grief of losing their loved ones.
All these years of taking people away from their loved ones, I was fed up. But you, who I just widowed, defeated my incompetent brother, passed my tests of endurance, saw through all my illusions, and tried to reteach me my purpose. Choose quickly, child. For your perseverance, I will grant you 4 boons other than the life of Satyavan. Ask for anything you desire.
You are too benevolent, my lord. For my first boon, I wish that my father-in-law, King Dumatsena, regains his vision.
Granted.
I wish for the kingdom of Shalva to be returned to King Dumatsena and Queen Shaiva.
Granted.
I wish for 100 brothers and sisters to take charge of Madra with me.
Do you hate your mother? Granted.
I wish for 100 sons with Satyavan.
Granted. Wait, what was that last wish?
I wished for 100 sons with Satyavan. Now how can that happen if he is dead?
Child, I have repeatedly told you it is against the laws of humanity.
Oh, then Dharamaraj, you'd be going back on your word.
Not many have lived to full death and tell the tale. You are quite impressive. So be it. Granted!
You are too kind, my lord. Thank you.
Savitri? I had the most horrible nightmare. It was so dark and cold and...
Satu, thank Bhagwan you're back. Don't you ever do that to me again.
I saw no heaven, no hell. Only the memory of your eyes. And Savi, that alone was enough to bring me back to life.
Satu, promise me that you'll never ever leave.
Janaman, just like there's no life without water, no waves without the shore, and no sky without the stars. There's no Satyavan without Savitri.
Oh, Janeman, how long has it been since we've been like that? Careful now. You might start manhandling me again.
I only do that when you deserve it, Satu. Never mind that. Let's tell our friends here how our kahani ends.
My love, I will never grow tired of telling our story, nor will I ever grow tired of our love. Friends, beside me is Savitri. She is the embodiment of courage and undying love in flesh itself. Even when the gods offered her boons, she first thought of others. She looked death in the eye and conquered it. My friends, she wrote her own destiny through love, courage, and unshakable faith.
And I tell you, my friends, may you too find that strength within yourselves. Let your hearts be guided by love, your Atma by righteousness, and your spirits by truth. Always walk your path with courage and don't let anything dim your light.
For in love, even death bows down.
And in truth, we find eternal life. Our 100 children. Coming but we bid farewell to you, my friends. Until next time.